Okay, I want to point out whenever we're actually using the knee kicker, we need to have one hand planted firmly, whatever hand you are. If you're left-handed or right-handed, you need to have that hand planted firmly right here by the head, putting pressure down right here. In this video, I'm going to show you all the features on this knee kicker and how to use it to get the results you need. Okay, if you'll notice, first thing right off the bat, on top of your knee kicker head, we have a dial. So the dial will actually adjust the teeth that come out of the bottom here. If you'll watch, as I turn the dial, you can see the teeth protruding out of the knee kicker. On most carpets, you're going to want your teeth to be all the way out just like this. If you're working on a really thin carpet or a loop pile carpet, you might want to back it up just a little bit, but for the most part, you're going to want your teeth all the way out. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Ruben. I'm a certified master installer with over 30 years of service to the flooring industry. Right here on the bottom of the knee kicker, you'll notice this lever. You can actually push it. If you'll notice, this raises up. When you push it in here, this actually unlocks the bumper on the knee kicker. When that's pushed in, you can then release it and it'll pull out and extend and give you a little extra power whenever you're kicking your knee kicker. Okay, I want to point out whenever we're actually using the knee kicker, we need to have one hand planted firmly, whatever hand you are. If you're left-handed or right-handed, you need to have that hand planted firmly right here by the head, putting pressure down right here. Okay, so the body alignment whenever you're kicking your carpet, you need to have your head right here needs to be directly down, even with this head on the knee kicker. If you're back like this and you try to kick it, it's not going to work. You're going to be reaching way up like that, okay? So bring your body up over the knee kicker, even if you have to turn your head a little bit sideways. Then you can get a nice kick on your kicker. Whenever you bump that bumper, this part of your body needs to be at a 90-degree angle. We don't have to kick this hard. Again, we're just wanting it to stick on the strip. So you can just bump your leg like that. If you want to get a couple practice kicks just like that to feel it, by all means do so. If you need to get aggressive with it, which I don't recommend, you can actually take, again, keep your head above this. You're going to back your whole body up. Whenever I did that, this leg here slid back just a little bit and all the weight of my whole body transferred to this knee kicker. See that? And then my foot digs into the floor and my other leg is extended. That's trying to get the maximum kick a person can out of the knee kicker. If you'll notice, we have some looseness and puckers in the carpet. First thing we want to do when we use our knee kicker is to get everything pulled flat. So my first couple of bumps with the knee kicker, notice I said bumps, we don't need to do this hard. I'm going to have about 4 or 5 inches in between my wall and the front of my kicker, and I just want to bump this just to pull all of these wrinkles that were back here flat. Now we have it pretty much flat and it's actually ready to get some tension on it. So we want to place our knee kicker where the edge of this is going to be just about at the edge of the tack strip. That way when we bump it up, when we hit it with our knee and bump it up, our teeth do not hit the tack strip, but yet this top part here goes over the tack strip just like that. That's our goal. That's what we want, okay? So we got about 1 inch right here, 1.5 inches or so from the wall, which is allowing for our 1/4 inch that we have from the tack strip to the baseboard, and then the thickness, the width of our tack strip. So about 1.5 inches from our baseboard to the front of the kicker. And whenever we do this, watch this. Okay, now that's it. Did you notice this actually stayed? This is now stuck on the tack strip right there. It's not going to come loose, okay? Whenever I kick that, I give it just a little raise and I pull back on it. That causes that carpet to get nice and stuck on the tack strip. The only time you're going to want to use a knee kicker is when you are securing your carpet on the tack strip. This is not a stretching tool, okay? You will not be able to get the stretch out of your carpet you need with this tool. You will need a power stretcher.